Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Last time, we're actually almost done with the with this dungeon, the Fortress of Winds. We're right now about to fight the main boss of the dungeon. Now that we have the big key, we can now confront the boss and defeat it. So this is probably gonna be a pretty interesting gonna be really interesting. So, let's go fight the boss. There are some sparks in here, which actually I'm gonna go kill one so I can get an empty catch it with a fairy. Got you. And now I'm gonna go kill the other one so I can get healed. And there we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so here's the boss of the Fortress of Winds. This is Mazo. Mazo, he is the ancient stone guardian of the Fortress of Winds. He looks very similarly to Goldan, the great arbiter that we have battled all the way back in the Tower of the Gods in Wind Waker. So to defeat Mazo, much like how we have bested Goldan in battle, we must shoot the eyes in his arms. Like that. And with that, with both arms shut down, we must shrink down and then enter Mazo's mouth. Because inside there is a power core. Damage that power core, destroy it, and then we can escape right here. There we go. Alright, now we gotta oh god. That's one of the arms have been knocked out. There we go. Alright, there goes Mazo. Now let's go enter his mouth, but this time there's no dirt in the way. We gotta look for the cord, that's activated. Yeah, that's the one. And also, we cannot stay inside because, we're gonna get kicked out by a little drone. But yeah, according to my research, Mazo was apparently created by an ancient tribe, that once lived in the Fortress of Winds. Yeah, so whatever this tribe was, they did not want any intruders to find the secrets. And of course, Mazo being I forgot about that as well. Watch out for Mazo's eye okay, sorry about that. Mazo has eye lasers. He will also summon out beetles by smashing his fist on the ground. So yeah, I'm very sorry I went on a little tangent there of words. Now we gotta go find I think that this is the last power core, and I believe he's defeated, I think, for good. It's one of these, I swear. No? No, okay, it was this one. It's over. With that, we got a heart container. Let's check this. We are the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them. Now we join them. Together, with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. You got the Ocarina of Wind. North, south, east, and west are all just a breath away. I do believe this is where the tribe of the winds once lived. So they left for the heavens and taken their element with them. It looks like the wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. The element was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. You must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path. Well, there's no point in standing around. Go get that last element. And that's what we shall do. But first, this is a new item, the Ocarina of Wind. With this, we now have fast travel. Yep. As long as we find a wind crest, we can fast travel anywhere. Aha! So that mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest. If you play the Ocarina of Wind, Zephyr comes to pick you up and fly away. That means we can have Zephyr carry us to any other wind crest we've seen. Are you following me, Link? Don't hurt your brain thinking about it. Just give it a try and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yep. So with that, we now have a way of a fast transportation to a fast way of transportation. Now that we actually have a proper like Kinstone piece, we can actually go and talk to the mysterious stranger. You want to fuse Kinstone pieces? Let's do it. With this, this opens a really interesting path. Right there, it opens up it's gonna open up something really interesting. Yep, something really interesting just opened up. What a fit! Look at that, and you know what that means. Good luck for us. And yep, that stranger looks really interesting because, like, he's wearing clothes that's not of the traditional Hylian garb. So let's go down south of Hyrule Field and check what is up, with that portal. All right, well, let's go go through here. And look at this, we're in somewhere like a place. An unknown location, right over here. Well, we got a Kinstone piece, and we have another Kinstone piece. And there's a guy by the door. Goodness, we rarely get visitors here. Tell me, how do you get here? Yeah, interesting. When we go up here, nobody believes it, but I saw a ghost that has taken hold of Granddad. Huh. I can't believe old Gregor is sick. He was looking so healthy. I guess something just took hold of him. Huh. Let's talk to you, gentlemen. In my youth, I was called Gregor the Great. I was even a little famous. But lately, my limbs have grown heavy, and I can't even stand up. Well, there is something that ails him, and anyone that's played Luigi's Mansion, you should know what we're about to do. Suck the ghost. Get the hell in the vacuum. Okay, I think we're gonna do this, I guess. Come on, get in the vacuum. Got it. Well, well, well. Look at how the colors come back to his face. How can I ever thank you? I still have a hard time believing he was being possessed by a monster, though. What? An evil spirit had taken hold of me. You drove it away? You might be right. I can already feel my energy returning. I'll be able to get out of bed soon. What's your name? Link? Thank you, my boy. You saved me. With this, we have 100 mysterious shells. Nice. If you're in the area, come by for a quick visit. Huh. Well then. With that, this will actually bring something good in the future. Trust me. You guys will, we'll find out later. But anyways, we really cannot do not much in this house. Whatever in this place we are, we really cannot do not much. So we're gonna be taking a leave. Alright, well, with that, we cleared out like that area and whatever it was really interesting. Anyways, all that's left now is one last element, which is right in Lake Hylia. But before we do this, there are quite a lot of things that we gotta do first and all that. Well, actually, I want to go around and see if we can fuse Kinstones with some people around here, because I know we can. Brocco. What do you got? What do you? Let's see like what your kinstone like fortune will give us. In the Minish Woods, this spawns in. Let's see what this spawns in. Uh-oh. Okay, then it looks like we have an enemy that spawned in that area. Well, we're gonna have to go hunt it down later. All right. With Pina, let's see like what she'll fuse with us. And this spawns in something really interesting at Hyrule Castle. Look at that. Something just popped up there, but we really cannot do not much about it until later. What about you? Can I kiss with you, kiddo? It's Dill from freaking Wind Waker. You know that booger nose kid. All right, let's go like fuse a kinstone with you, because this spawns in a lily pad that's in Castor Wilds. So now we can actually like go back there and check it out. Now, one thing I want to make sure is I want to go like to at least I heard I want to help out like Percy, because like from what I've heard, Percy said about he left a kinstone piece here like at this place, and I believe more specifically there was apparently a Minish that apparently like one that had a kinstone piece. Maybe it might do something about it. Not sure if it was in this cafeteria or not, but we'll have to see. Never mind, that spawned in a golden rope. Which, yep, those are golden monsters. There are at least 3 of them. Ropes, Tektites, and I think the Octoroks are the only ones, that, they're the only ones, that can, like, be gold and all that stuff. Okay, these guys that are not in the mood of fusing kinstones. Sure, what about, can I, like, actually use kinstones with some of these guys? Let's see. Oh, I can. This is Mama. That's her name. Weirdo. All right, let's go fuse like kinstones. And with this opens up a path around in Lake Hylia, which is really interesting. Yeah, there we go. And we now have a grass spot there, or a ground spot there. So that's gonna be really interesting. Barris, what do you have to trade in, or what do you have to fuse in? Let's see, look what he has. And this spawns in a golden rope in the Hyrule Castle Garden. So that's gonna be like really interesting. Anyways, let's see. Actually, wait. We gotta go look around at least for a little bit to see what we can uncover. We obviously can't fuse anything, with the guards, or any of them for that matter. They're too busy. There's a bakery here, which we can actually, doesn't that smell spectacular? Perhaps they gave out free samples, I say. Would you ask for me? Okay, I cannot fuse with that guy. He's cooking it. He's cooking whatever he's doing. What's this place? Huh. Oh no, a customer. Why did I ever start a treasure game shop anyway? Alright then. Welcome to the fascinating world treasure, blah blah blah. In this wonderland you can test your luck and win big bucks, maybe. I don't really recommend it myself, but whatever, it's your wallet. It's 110 rupees for one try. Okay, yeah. I'll just quit. I gotta make money. Yeah, so this guy right here, like, I think his name is Barlov. Barlov, I think. I think that's his name. Fun fact, the guy that makes those figurines, his name is Karlov. That's the funny part. He actually, at least from what I recall, I don't remember too much. He also, I think he also does appear in, oh wait, actually, oh wait. Under construction, I'll dig in first. Actually, now that we have like the moments, we can dig under here actually. Let's see here. Yeah, now that we have like the moments, we're not able to dig around here, which is really interesting. Nope. Let's see. Oh god, get off. Let's see. Get off. Okay. Alright. Let's see over here, of course. I gotta make sure that this area is, like, not much like, oh, wait, there is an underground area. Interesting. What's down here? There's 100 rupees down here, which is interesting. Well, there's one boulder now, like, done. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Whatever like that may be, there seems to be like a treasure chest in this area. I guess we're gonna have to leave it be for now until like we do something about this place. All right. I guess we gotta like dig out of here. I guess now. Get off. All right. There we go. All right. That does it with that area right here. Actually, what do we got here in this house? House to be empty. Okay, there's no one in there anyway. That's interesting. What's in here? Oh, there is a dog there. Interesting. Let me actually like just flip this over, see if we can talk to the dog, see like if there's anything interesting. You ought to be careful when you're running around. You're awfully tiny, and not all dogs and cats are nice like me. Woof. Some of them even take a swipe at you. Huh. Alright, let's do skins with Rolf. So let's see like what the dog can give us. I kind of find it funny how we can like trade kinstones with dogs and all that stuff, but yet again they're animals. That's going to surprise me. There we go. All right, actually, what's up here actually? Oh yeah, we can actually like leave this area, of course, the best we can. If we have water, we actually could extinguish like that fire, but unfortunately I don't have that. Or actually, wait, I do. I have bottles, so I'm just gonna have to scoop up some water from the well over here. Oh, what? That's stupid. Ugh. Okay, then how about the fountain then, or at least like the river around here? Let me see. Yep, I can actually, at least I can scoop up water from that mode. So that's interesting. Alright. Oh. Hold on. Alright, let me just like extinguish this fire right here. And now let's go see like what we can actually like find here. Hold on. Alright, never mind. And look at this, there's actually a cat. Whoa, did you see that cat looking at me? I know it wants a piece of me. Yeah, there's a cat right here, which of course we approach it. Look at it, see? Look at it, it's wiggling its butt. We try to approach it, it'll slap us. We can actually talk to the cat too. Yeah, it's hissing at us. And what's interesting, we can actually fuse kinstones with Scratcher, the cat. So let's go like fuse kinstones with the cat and see what it gives us. And it spawns in a chest, which is located in Hyrule Town for some reason. Although, don't get close to the cat. Do not get close to the cat. Jeez, okay. Yeah, that cat right there, like, will just give us a good old swipe and it's nasty. So I guess Rolf over here, wasn't kidding. Like, when not all cats are nice. Anyways. They say the king's been weird lately, but that doesn't really have anything to do with our love. Yeah, so I guess the townsfolk have been noticing a lot of the things with the king. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go, like, I guess, look around for some item collecting. So there is an area that's opened up in here. Let's go, like, check it out. What's down here, in fact? Oh. A lot of rupees, in fact. That's nice. A little bit, like, oddly specific, but oh well. I can, like, live around with that. Actually, before we do, like, head out and hunt down the, those golden monsters, at least some of them, I can't get all of them, I remind you. There are some of them that I cannot get. So, you know, before we head out, I actually want to get, wait, how much is the, you know what, I just skipped on the quiver upgrade. How much are the bomb upgrade? 600 rupees for it. And what about the quiver upgrade? How much for it? It's 600 rupees as well. Okay. Actually, wait, let me see, like, doing like some math here. Okay, that's gonna leave me with, like, with 300 rupees, so I can make up like that lost money by hunting down the some of these golden monsters, because they'll give me lots of money from hunting them. All right, I'll buy the bomb back upgrade. All right. With this, we now have 300 rupees now left, and actually, I believe does he restock anything after that bomb back's been sold off? Nope. He just sells a 30 bomb like bundle up there. Anyways, let's make our way. Actually, wait, can we get that chest right now? Actually, that's up there. Or is it like behind something that we cannot access? Oh yeah, it's still behind like a door we can't access. So we're gonna need like I don't know, chest or not chest, like a specialized tool, if you guys know what I mean. Anyways, let's go, like, I guess over here. Alright. I need to look around here. Anything suspicious in this area? No? Okay. Nope. Nothing out of the ordinary, I guess, around here. Actually, I'll go up to the north of Hyrule Field, because if we go up there, there is an area that just opened up a while ago that I haven't checked. Oh, we have another of Tingle's brothers up there, which is interesting. So I guess, you know, we can go talk to him later when we get the chance to do so. Look at that, there's an area right here that's hidden. There we go. Now let's go and go up here, and there's a hole. Look at that. There is a Minish here. You moved the rock for me? Great. I thought I'd never get outside. Oh, you want to fuse with me? All right. Let's see what this forest Minish, you know, can give us. Believe me, always fuse cancels with people when you get the opportunity. And back at the Wind Tribe, or at the Wind Ruins, a chest spawns in. Nice. All right. So with that, we have a lot of to work with here. A lot of it, in fact. And there's an area right there, you know, that hasn't opened up yet, so we're gonna have to go there and check it. I think it was, yep, it was this exact, like, door right here. Oh, there was just a fairy fountain. Never mind. I was thinking we can always be getting items, but nope, never the case. Is there anything here? Oh, Vale Falls. Lake Hylia. Nope. Okay. Anything here in the Minish Woods? Okay, looks like there are some things in the Minish Woods in the Eastern Hills. Nothing in Trilby Highlands. Nothing in the Western Wood. There's one thing in the Wind Ruins. Looks like there are two things, or one thing in Castor Wilds. None at the Krenel base or even Mount Krenel. So there's really like not much to go from there. So I guess we're gonna go to the Eastern Hills and the Minish Woods in order, you know, to check the like the last remaining things we gotta do. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright. Let's take a shortcut like, over here. I think it was this way, I think, down here. Nope, that leads to Lake Hylia. Okay. Okay, we have to go the other way around then. That's annoying. Can we fuse with Talon? Nope, we cannot fuse with Talon. Okay. Here I thought we could, but that's interesting. Alright. There we go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that right there's a golden Octorok. These guys, they move. They are faster. They're faster, and not to mention that they'll even like shoot out like pellets faster than most enemies. Now, all right. Here's my trick. Stun them, and then go for the kill. They won't be stunned for too long though, so make sure you get the drop on them like quick. Yeah, these are tough. Yep, and when you kill one, they drop a lot of rupees when you kill one. They'll drop a lot. And in here, this is Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin, so let's go like dig over here. So I guess the mayor has something that he's hiding in this area, which is clearly not like a location of sorts. Ooh, what's over here? Alright, looks like I think we found probably like one of his like we found his resident area right here. His cabin. What does this says? Hagen's Words of Wisdom. If you can't solve a problem, just ram headlong into it. Bam. Interesting. And as you can see, yeah, he makes masks. So I guess he wasn't really exactly kidding when one of those like Minish said that he creates masks. Well, I guess we did found his lakeside cabin, of course. We found it. Well, let's go like shrink down here, and we can now make our way over here. Like in the gust jar. There you go. All right, now. We should be approaching yeah, there we go. I don't think we can't really like push these. I don't think because we don't have like a strength upgrade to do that. We wasted our time then. Never mind. We'll come back here later when we need to. Just gotta make sure you remember that. Oh, there's a freaking pesto. Yeah. When did these guys look like up here? Jesus. Alright. Alright. Let's go here. Anything? Nope, nothing. There's a blue Octorok there, but we really cannot do not much to do against these guys. Just leave them alone for now. We'll come back to them later. Actually, let's go see like what else is in this cave right here. Oh, that's a regular like that's a regular like yeah, those guys right there will actually eat your shields. They eat them, and of course we gotta get something. Oh, what are you? Mysterious wall. Okay, what do you? All right, let's use the kitchen with it. See what it wants. I feel so much stronger now. Here we go. Phew, it's about time. Looking good though. I'm going in. interesting. All right, so it looks like that the Goron has managed to enter there with a power help. Nice. Yeah. However, though, like that's just like the first thing we just did. We know for that Goron. Ah, excuse me. So back at the Minish Woods, there is, I believe, like a tree that opened up a while ago, which I haven't been able to check it out. So I'll just go over there and see for myself. And actually, wait, is there anything interesting around here? No, there isn't. Okay, never mind. I just went down here by stupidity. All right, I believe if we go right here to check on the Goron, let's go check on him. There he is. This is one solid wall. I'm going to need a few friends to give me a hand. Yeah, he's just punching away at that that stone wall, which might take him ages to do so. Anyways, let's go down here because there's another golden monster that we have not exactly fought yet. Which I believe it is all the way. Yep, it is down there. We have to go kill it. For those who don't know, that is a golden rope. The golden rope. It is a much faster version of a regular old rope. Which in other words is a snake. Now we gotta be careful. These guys are like aggressive. And look at that, they're fast too. So let's go stun the guy. It's okay. We have a lot of these freaking acro bandits like all over the place. With that, it dropped another rupee. There you go. Yeah, trust me, gold monsters are really good, to make money if you have at least leftover kinstone pieces. We got all these guys down in this area. All right, there's one. All right, there's one last place I gotta go check in the Minish Woods, and that's I believe like a tree whose entrance just opened up a while ago. There we go. There you go. It's a Deca Scrub. Let's go in knock him out of his shell, or not out of his shell, out of his hiding place. Okay, you got me. I'm making it by selling you a kinstone piece for 200 rupees. So we got a kinstone. So we got someone that deals in kinstone pieces. And ironically, he's got a couple of kinstone pieces on. He wants to trade, or at least not a trade, fuse. And of course, it spawns in yet again another golden monster. Yep, as I suspected. This time in the Western Wood. So that's interesting. Anyways, I'm not done yet because there are a couple of things that we have not exactly fully collected yet. So let's see there. Nope, nothing. Okay. Yeah, so there happened quite a couple of changes around here then. Also, one thing that I would like to point out is because because we now have the Ocarina of Wind, we can pretty much fast travel anywhere when we need to, and I do mean anywhere. This even includes Castor Wilds too. So yeah, so we now have an easy way to get here. Easy. Let's see. There was. Let me see here. Yep, there was a way up there. So let's go in and check it out. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, I guess I gotta go over here then. Yeah, right down here, and then we'll make our way over here, of course. Surprise me, really. There you go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, while we're like on the topic of stuff and all that, so I don't know if you guys do not know this, but I don't know. One day in the future, I am actually planning on at least continuing a couple of the classic Mega Man games. At least in the future, of course. I've got a blue Kinstone piece from that. That's interesting. Yeah, in the future, I do actually plan on continuing like on doing the classic Mega Man series because I don't know if you guys do not know this, but there's only like three classic Mega Man games that I have not exactly finished up yet, or not even done. There's Mega Man 9 and 10, which I have not done them. Like I haven't even really exactly even touched them for that matter. But one of these days I might actually I might actually like one day make a Let's Play around those Mega Man games. Because like Mega Man 9 and 10, I actually do have them thanks to the Legacy Collection that is on the Switch. So it will be good. It will be good as well. But the only one that I have not, that I probably haven't done is Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 is another game that I have not touched. I have played it, but I just never really beaten it. And at one point I even sold the game because, like, like I just couldn't beat it. I couldn't. Even on normal mode, I wasn't even able to beat it. Yeah. So, I really wasn't able, like, to beat the game or even, like, just beat it really in general. But one day I will return to play Mega Man 11. I will return. As for other Mega Man games, there are a couple of classic Mega Man games that I would like to make a Let's Play in the future. And that includes more specifically a Let's Play on the Game Boy Mega Man games. Well, only one though. There's only one Game Boy Mega Man game that I find the most fascinating. And it's Mega Man V, or simply Rockman World 5. And yes, the Mega Man 5 games on the Game Boy, they were referred to as the Mega Man World series. And I believe there was like 5 of them in total. There's 5 of them in total. And apparently, I'm not really sure what was like the whole story with them. I don't know what was like the story, but I did sworn, or at least I want to believe, that it had to do like something about like Dr. Wily like time traveling. Oh no, wait, that's the Genesis that I'm thinking about. No, never mind. I don't know. It's just a whole like lot of can of worms that I seem to keep forgetting so many times. Anyways, what do we have to do now? Well, we don't really have much. Let me see here. Let me ask Aslo. The next element near like Hylia. Now, how are we gonna get there? I wonder who might be able to help us with something like that. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. Anyways, I'm gonna go warp us like right now to Hyrule Castle Town, and we'll like decide on what to do in the next episode. Cause I have a lot of things I have to do today. I'll tell you guys that. Anyways, guys, until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we get to find out something about hopefully get the well, I guess the third element, since clearly the wind element is like far beyond our reach. Until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, peace out.